All right, let's see if we can finish the Turnabout Samurai today. Oh, that was a close one. Huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya! So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's completely crazy. That wouldn't happen in real life, but you know, it's a video game. Well, we've no time to waste. Let's go talk to our defendant.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yeah. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
Haha, I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Tell me about these rumors. You can tell me anything about, can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everybody knows the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Rude, commenting on his weight. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago.
Yeah, I don't think anybody gives up just being a star.
Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago? All right, let's go do some more investigating. Oh no, I don't want to do her voice. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station. If we wanted. You eat, you die. Whew, she's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? He's a soft pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Maya, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people out there on the internet.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No. No, it doesn't, Maya. Sounds like Nick's got a little bit of a secret. About Mr. Hammer.
Ugh! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forgive this.
Oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? Ah, the woman at hand. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Or Vasquez, I'm not really sure which. Hello?
Hello. Hi, E-L. Oh my goodness.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh, dear. I was wondering, could you tell me about Mr. Manella? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Oh, dear. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set cost. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? An old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? Don't give him ideas, Nick. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far in October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like it's winter is coming. Let's see if we can examine anything out here. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license. But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Or they've used it recently. We should look inside. This is where Salmonella and Divasque ate. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too? Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Can't say that I do. Okay, so something's odd about the T-bone steaks. Alright, something's odd about the T-bone steaks. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Bum, bum, bum. The trailer door. It's unlocked. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. There's a big 2 painted here. So this is the number in Cody's photograph, and to think if he hadn't brought that photograph in. Don't get all teary-eyed yet. Let's see. Okay. Hey, you look. Why are you showing that to me, Nick? Okay. So something's off about the T-bone steaks. Did that prompt something? Let's go outside Studio 1. Can we go to the entrance to Studio 1? This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. I don't have that card key anymore, so I can't go in there today. Alright. Let's go back to the studio main gate. Maybe if we present something to Old Bag. Miss Old Bag?
What? Get that filth out of my sight. And you're claiming that's poor old Hammer in there. And I thought you were such an innocent youth. Ah. Think? I'm not in the mood for singing. Thank you very much.
Okay. Let's see. Let me go over here. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. What's his voice? Oh goodness, what is Gumshoe's voice? I can't remember.
No touching. Eek.
That's not his voice. I can't remember what I did for his voice. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten ya.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times.
I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatic indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal, traces thereof.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thought examination, I gotta take for the thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it. Oh, wrong voice. How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How is Edgeworth doing, anyways?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it.
I know, the voices are bad. I'm so sorry. Whoa!
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow! The fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with the empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on that bottle.
So that means...
Yep. It sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
Dun dun dun! So I was right! Sleeping pill model added to the court record. Oh, well, thank you.